It's in the blood. The voice.
Such a fucking
Keep my shades on cause they're trying to see the vision.
Tell me bad man, see I need your love. See I need your love. Me need you close to me. Me tell her say me, oh stay on the road. God energy stay far away. Make you stay far away. Just give me love, give me life, give me love.
The voice.
I'm with you. Coast to the west coast. City to city, coast to coast. It is DJ Got the Game on Lock. DJ Fly High.
Angelina, you the cool in my temperature. If you call, I go come deliver. I'm looking for the young never. So now me you go forever. I'm a cocky no feeble like that. I'm a Angelina, I'm a Angelina.
Sabi girl no dey too like talk. Animals dey body man nobody like walk.
I'm with you. DJ Fly High.
No dey come say I too like yours. No come dey come say you too like us. We no get the time for the hate and the bad energy. Got my mind on mine.
Turn it up. Turn up your dial.
Could deny my fantasy. You want to check if my tap ain't no wrong. But he did rush well, he be much. Now gotta make my tap in the rush. The kind money we touch. Yeah, he did rush well, he be much. No be hype, everybody be crush. There's no darling with us. For me, Jack Bata, I dey go Ghana. You never thought you dey from back pass. Which kind of money we never see before. Cause hello me, got me feeling I'm the one. Ajay. They never take my cake away. Ajay. You can't count my grace. I just dey my lane. You no get the time for the hate and the bad energy. Got my mind on my money. Make you dance like broccoli. Steady green like broccoli. Steady on my grind, no one hear what they want telling me. Could deny my fantasy. They want to check if my tap ain't no wrong. But he dey rush well, he be much. Now gotta make my tap in the rush. The kind money we touch. Yeah, he dey rush well, he be much. To be hype, everybody we crush. There's no darling with us. He dey rush well, he be much. Now gotta make my tap in the rush. The kind money we touch. He dey rush well, he be much. To be hype, everybody we crush. There's no darling with us. There's no
You want it? Well, you got it. You want some of this? You're in the
Fine like a motola. She get the money like a $10. She want get the motola. She know they find everybody we go control her. Nah. Say she be foreigner. And these days she done the popular. She say she no get no time for me now. She know the answer when I'm talking now. Baby, show me what you can do. If I let you can do, show you compete and do that. Make I show you what I can do. Long as you come through, I go give you bamboo down. Baby, I body live for my eye. Baby, I body live for my eye. Girl, you know, say you a murder them, you a real killy. Girl, it be you, be the talk of the town, really feeling. Girl, everybody they look when you enter the building. Tell me what to do, girl, I'm for real.
Say you want me to come more money. Say you want me to come more money. Tip on me toe now.
Bend down low now. Boom panic, boom panic. Say you want me fi come boom panic. The girl just a wine with the thing pan timing. When you find me, you know say you find it. Game with the thing, I fi shoot pan target. Walk with the walk, I'm in a comfy target. But habit, no say you have it. Waistline up, you in a panic. Make you fly come cross Atlantic. Say you want, say you want, say you want.
From the East Coast to the West Coast, city to city, coast to coast, it is DJ Scatty Game on Lock. DJ
Blessings we
Fly
send to the
High.
ghetto youth, them where I take the thing high from low. Why them a free me up on my spliff, me no care for no bad mind. Shine me a shine like the Julie, not the chain, no gain. Till the blessings fall in the right hand. Straight up in the right hand. And I lick 2 shots in the air with a beer, with a beer, with a beer, with a
Last night, one piece of something. She pulled me shirt and then she popped my button. I remember was something little something. Now she get up. Last night, glad there's something happen. We drink a magnum sweet like a man. I remember was something little something. This is how everything happen. Girl, see no vomit. Make you can ride it smooth. So in the right tree route. So in a
I want to dance. Oh. Yo, welcome in. You already know what time it is. I am your boy in the mix, aka DJ Fly Hype. Nah, I mean, I do Stop the Cat podcast each and every Friday from 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time till midnight. But unfortunately, it was my grandmother's birthday. Nah, I mean, happy 90th birthday to the old lady. Nah, I mean, so we celebrated her birthday. It was basically dope. Went out, took her to eat, then called my boss up and I asked him, "Hey, yo, broski, can I do the podcast today?" He was like, "Hey, yo, your grandma's birthday." I was like, "You know it?" So he was like,
Can I get up?
so he let me do what I had to do. Appreciate the brother. Nah, I mean, Joey, Reflex Radio. Nah, I mean, the owner of the spot. Nah, I mean, as you can see, Reflex Radio's mobile, baby. We here. We're in the cribs. The most mixiest man on Twitch. We're in the crib.
Can I get up?
Shot Moon all the way up. No offense. Nah, I mean, we everywhere, baby. We are freaking everywhere. Welcome in. Happy Saturday to everybody. Nah, I mean, I got a crazy situation for y'all folks, man. I don't know what y'all been noticing in the news or whatnot, but peep what happened. We got a whole bunch of stories to tell in only a small window of time. Now, I mean, he only gave me an hour to do it today because we do got other podcasts pulling up today. It is Saturday after all. My slot time is on a Friday night. Now, I mean, because I'm the most mixiest man on Friday night. But anyway, folks, let's yeah, shut up. I can cap a little. Leave me alone. Now, I mean, first and foremost, I want a big shout out to Reflex Radio, to all the podcasts that have been popping off. Every single one of them is doing them fine. Nah, I mean, can we get a lovely shout out for all of that? Yes, baby. Yes. We love that. Oh, yes. So today's conversation, you already know the title is, you may not know, but I see the cap that's happening. Nah, I mean, so basically what's going on is, ladies and gentlemen, there's a whole lot of shenanigans going on in the world. You got the FAA being shut down. You have should I even go there? Yeah, I'm gonna go there. You got the FAA shutting down. You got Kanye's dumbass self getting remarried again. You got motherfucking Tory Lane smiling, grilling in the mugshot, like, "Hey, baby." Nah, there's so much shit in the world going on. We're gonna definitely get to the topic of the FAA later on in the show. We're not gonna talk about that briefly off the vert. We want you to settle in, get your feet in, kick your shoes up. Nah, I mean, get in the mood of being with the most mixiest man. Nah, man. DJ Fly High. Nah, man. So the first situation of today. You may not know it. I find it to be funny. It happened over this week, and I had everything categorized by days. That's how you know I was going to sit here and literally go ham on Stop the Cap today. Nah, man, sheesh kababi. So last week, I don't know if y'all paid attention to this clip that's been going around. It's been multiple clips been going around, folks, but this one clip is particular a bit interesting. Basically, we all know the actress, love and hip hop star, Miss Tommy Lee. Miss Tommy Lee, she basically claims that Paula Abdul stole her idea for a sunglass brand. Basically, women are beefing over rights to the sunglass industry. Now, I don't have the picture up, ladies and gentlemen, because I just have the news articles and everything clipped and stuff like that. Like I said, I was supposed to Stop the Cap last night, but it was my grandma's birthday, and we have to celebrate it big. You don't turn the next decade before you hit that nice 100 with these babies. You know we had to do that woman right. We had to do that woman right. But it's just interesting how people steal ideas off of people. You want to rip somebody off. Now, granted, Miss Tommy, she been in the news lately. She had a situation where she had fought a security guard because apparently she had overdue fees on the hotel. Security kicked her shit out. She fought security, saying, "No, we ain't doing none of this shit," while they was filming Love and Hip Hop Reunion. So it's kind of interesting that she's been in tabloids lately. So, you know, hey, y'all gotta give you.
Stop the cap.
I gotta give it to you, girl. I gotta give it to you. Stop the cap because you wilding, girl. You straight wilding, man. Like, yeah, mom, and you doing all this shit. You are wild the fucking lean. Nah, I mean, it's sad. It is what it is. I mean, she's out here trying to. I don't know, broski. I don't even care, broski. And that's the crazy part. It's one of those movements when it's like you sit here and realize what the fuck's going on. And it's like, okay, so you got jacked about an idea. Ain't nobody care about your flimsy idea, mom. Ain't nobody gives a shit about your idea. Because if you would have got it stolen, if you would have never got it stolen, you would have had it patented down in the first place. First and foremost, don't talk about your gifts. Be about your gifts. Nah, I mean, be about your gifts. Don't talk about your gifts. Because if you talk about your gifts and be about your gifts, bro, it's just gonna just backfire and put you in a new ass. You know what I mean? But in other news, and bro, I don't even want to talk about this, but I'm going to talk about this because this is a fucked up situation. So apparently, everybody and their mama is taking shots at I'm not gonna talk about Tory. I'm gonna talk about my favorite artist actually. Word on the street. I have to talk like this because it kind of fits word on the street anatomy and portfolio what they do. You know what I mean? Word on the street is that women are complaining that light-skinned Keisha, a rapper or artist, does not have a BBL, and she has the body that most women dream and curve on, right? So, I'm a fan of light-skinned Keisha. You know what I mean? And we're going to play one of her tracks right now, just out of rip. Just out of respect for light-skinned Keisha, right? So this is our latest track. Play on me, right? Perfect time. Let me fit the criteria I'm trying to say, right? So they was shitting on her, saying that she got a BBL. Twitter was going off. One Twitter said, "Hey, you must be nice. You got a BBL." She said, "BBL, baby girl, I was stacked like this for days." Now and then, every single woman saying, "Oh, that's flawed because we can tell that's BBL." She's like, "Don't think I got done with my titties." Now I mean, so when she said that, I really hit the
Stop the cap.
because it's just so funny. It's just so funny. It's so funny to see that, and it was like, all right, cool, whatever. So the whole tabloids is saying like, "Hey, yo, she got a fake prosthetic body done," but how can you fake on realness? Now, if you seen light skinned Keisha, you see even with clothes on, she's a beautiful woman. Nah, I mean, let's give her that admiration. So when she does the Savage Fenty shit and stuff like that, people be like, "Oh, she got a BBL." Nah, bro, she worked for that shit. It's called work and dedication. Y'all may not know, but I see the cap, and I mean, y'all capping on that for what? For what? For what? You cap it on a woman because of the fact that she is doing it the right and healthy way, and she's in a happy and healthy relationship. That's what's wrong with people nowadays. They always want to jock on somebody's happiness. Like, let the woman breathe. Know what I mean? Sheesh kababi. I want to sit there and say that craziness. Like, I really sat there. You know me. I'm not a guy who sits here and want to say all this crazy shit. Like, at times, I'll sit here and nip and call it out like it is. But this time, I'm calling it like it is because y'all mad that she was thick from the jump. She was a chubby girl. You could tell she lost all that weight. Now she's a beautiful woman. Yeah, okay. Y'all hating big time. That's the hate of the modern generation, where they sit here and see something and want to sit here and be like, I want that, but I can't get that, so I'm gonna hate on that. And it's so sad because it's crazy how you could try to play something, play and downsize something or someone or some way and form, and you don't need to. You're really sitting there playing yourself, to be honest with the person, more than anything else. You're not playing the situation, playing yourself. You're making yourself sound illiterate and stupid at the same time. And I hate to say that, but
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No more.
And in other news, there's a viral meme going out. A viral meme. And this meme basically says, if you had the opportunity to jump on OnlyFans and subscribe, would you subscribe to Iggy Azalea or Coco Austin? Now, granted, stop the cap.
Stop the cap.
We don't believe in that shit over here. We really don't. I'm not capping. But just to hear that, that's kind of crazy. Be like, oh, yo, sign up for my OnlyFans. And what's up with OnlyFans now these days, folks? OnlyFans has been getting more stupider by the minute. I'm talking about, you got the X-rated stuff. Now you got business to the side. Like, I thought OnlyFans was supposed to be for X-rated content, not for business, marketing, selling your DJ equipment, selling God knows what. I'm just saying, like, that's what people are using it for nowadays. Like, it's like,
stop the cap.
It's like, what type of bull crap is this? Then you have to realize, people try to make money any which way you can. Look at Bad Baby, turned 18 and she went on OnlyFans like, honey, child, money was there. Never in my life I ever seen that something so crazy and so fast. Yo, that's hey yo. Like, I'm gonna say this. If you want to get bread and you want to get money, hit a Bad Baby, all right?
Can I get a
But it's just an interesting world, man. It really is an interesting, crazy synapses. But we're gonna get into it, ladies and gentlemen. I just got a few more topics to run by you and shit like that. I busted out laughing when I saw that shit, son. In other news, where was it? It's in this category right here. I have everything set up, selected, dilated, stuff like that. So in other news, the Texas man that killed his wife 4 months before going to work. Basically y'all don't even know this, but I'm gonna talk about this. A Texas man kills his wife of 4 months before going to work to steal a beer after decapitating her body.
Stop the cap.
This is just breaking in. This is just in. Heartbreaking and disturbed society. Man from Texas casually threatens himself to a beer he stole from the store where his wife was working, just hours after slitting her body up. 21-year-old such and such been married with such and such for less than 4 months. See, this is what I'm talking about, and that's and that's what I'm saying. Like, people need to really. That's what I said in episode 11 or 12. 11 or 12. I said, like, you can't just jump into a relationship with somebody and be married with somebody for a short period of time. You gotta know that person. You gotta sit there and really, really think and see who that person is before you get to say I do. Because that's interesting. Because somebody I know, they're getting married, and I'm happy for them, but I really hope, pray that they take the necessary steps. Because marriage is a crazy thing. There was this podcast. I can't think of his name. It's The Rabbit Hole. It's by DJ Shane from Build a Shaker, Staten Out. Shout out to him. He was doing a podcast called The Rabbit Hole, and he was talking about how modern women now these days. Now, I had to sprinkle real quick. I'm about to sprinkle some crumbs, some jewels, some salt on some snails right now. So don't mind me when I start sprinkling over here. If I start sprinkling, you see my hands start sprinkling, start moving, I'm sprinkling right now. I'm sprinkling something right now. I'm in the sprinkle mood right now. It's interesting how all this shit's coming back to memory, because I had all this written down. I tried to remember for verbatim, but if you remember for verbatim too much, your head gets hurt. Your head hurts or your head gets hurt. One of those two bullshit metaphors. But DJ Shane, Rabbit Hole, shout out to him, Build Shakers. He was saying he was doing his podcast. It was Thursday. He was doing his podcast Thursday. His podcast Thursday was about if 250 large is too much for a wedding for him. It's asking a modern man 250 large for a wedding is too much. And I tapped in and said, yes, but you have to understand that was Gender Groupie from Love and Hip Hop. Now, Jen, if you want to come and DJ, there's the number down below. We could talk it out, because I'm going to keep it funky with you. 250 large for a wedding?
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
Like, I think that's a little excessive. 250 large, and you're saying ain't no city hall, bitch. Like, first and foremost, let's get this right. Let's really get this right. An average man makes about 50 to 60 large a year. You're telling me I have to invest 4 to 5 times my paycheck just to pay for a one-day event where we could sit there, monopolize, flip, and invest in that money tenfold into make it into 500,000 large, so that it could last us into our 40s, 50s, and 60s. Now, like, I'm not bashing women. I'm adding on to what he's saying, right? What Shane and everybody else is saying. Like, I'm gonna tell you straight up, a real honest man don't give a flying fuck. Really don't give a flying fuck. He don't care how much you make. He don't care what type of clothes you like. He just wants to know, respectfully, is either you gonna do wife duties and drop them drawers and give me that neck when I ask for it, or we could just go about our day. Because there's plenty of fish in the sea. And I'm not sitting up here going to have to deal with a Megan P. Thee Stallion mentality. Speaking about that broad, oh God.
Stop the cap.
So apparently, 50 Cent decided to apologize. Tory Lane's father decided to apologize. Apologize for what? For what? Apologizing for what? Why are you guys apologizing for? Why you sat there and apologized to a woman who sat there and locked you up for 30 years, Roger? 30 years. And then now you got Suge Knight and everybody else coming to your aid like, yo, bro, like, I need some help. You should have been took to the stands and said something, son. Yeah, I'm coming at you, Mr. Tory, for the motherfucking lanes. Like, come on, bro. You sat there and took a heat because, da-da-da. You should, first of all, you shouldn't have called nobody from jail. You should have called your lawyer, first and foremost. Secondly, you should have sat there and got all the evidence because it's your third strike. You and I both know that was your third strike, and you sat there like a lump on a log and got fucking stupid. And now look at you, dumbass. Your dumbass is locked up. And there was a picture going around of him chilling and smiling, acting like everything was all good, but it was not, bruh. If you look at that picture, you saw that nigga had a black and blue eye, like somebody stepped up in there and said, hey, yo, Tory, pop. That's what they did. And it's bad enough that us black brothers sit here and go through so much turmoil for a black brother to sit here and plead the fifth and keep his mouth shut for pussy?
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit.
Like, how dare you, brother? How fucking dare you, son? You sat there and sold your soul to pussy. Who in the right mind and world would do that? A simp? A trick? If you ain't tricking, you ain't got it.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit.
I just speak the goddamn mother-loving truth, folks. That's why that's why some people be hating on Fly High. I be hearing the stories around town. People tell me they like, hey, yo, Fly, you sold me out, son. You said some shit on the air. Hey, yo, I say it like this. I'm going to use that as writing material. Nah, I mean, fuck out of here. You got a problem with me using this writing material? Oh, well. What the fuck? It's life. We got guns and shit. Nah, man. We ain't got time for that shit, bro. That's just how real it is out here. Niggas don't got time for that shit. But anyway.
Stop the cap.
Anyway. I'm just like flabbergasted for a brief second. But it's just really, really, really crazy out here, folks. It's really crazy out here. And for our brothers, our men, like, listen, I'm gonna keep this funky with the men, and I'm gonna say this truly to the boys. If you got a problem with a female, step back. Don't associate. Don't conversate. If you feel like you about to put hands on the female men, boys, don't do nothing. Chill the fuck out. Walk away. Do what's best for yourself. Nah, man. But I'm just keeping it funky out here. I'm just keeping it real funky out here. But hey, yo, we're gonna take a quick old music break. We'll be right on back. It's your boy in the Mix Gaming. In the Mix Gaming. I'm not even on my Twitch account. That's how you know I'm still tired from last night. You know what it is, your boy DJ Fly. I'll be right on back. I'm just gonna take a quick old mother loving music break. I mean, and the tunes of today is brought to you by the 90s, baby. Yeah, we're going way back. Way back. Hey, 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 hey. We gotta creep. 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 Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, welcome back. You already know what time it is. Your boy Stop the Cap, baby, in the mix. And you already know everything. DJ Fly High, baby. So let's get to the topic at hand. Ladies and gentlemen. And that topic is you may not know, but I know the cap. I mean,
Stop the cap.
So we're gonna get the topic at hand. We're finally gonna get the topic at hand. The whole FAA shut fucking down. When I mean shut fucking down, I mean the FAA got hacked. People don't want to call it, but let's get to the real information, the real issue at hand, ladies and gentlemen. You already know what it is. People said at this time there's no evidence of a cyber attack. The FAA said the statement released on Wednesday. That was Wednesday, folks. But this hack was literally on the west, not in the west. Yes, we are in the Western Hemisphere. Eastern Hemisphere is Europe. We're in the Western Hemisphere. So let me stand corrected. This attack happened on the Western Hemisphere. Even Canada got hit. Canada Airlines alert system was also disrupted, fueling conspiracy theories. See, Canada wants to admit to conspiracy theories, right? Canada wants to admit that we got hacked, that there was a cyber attack, while the United States is trying to downplay it because our president, once again, Biden, old man Biden, do not want to sit here and want to inform the public, because he thinks he's going to have a mass hysteria. He thinks that everybody's going to feel some type of way. But you had thousands upon thousands of people stranded. You had the average of stranded people in fucking Canada was 10,000 flights. So 10,000 flights, right? Let's do the math. 10,000, let's say 1,100 flights. Like, let's do the math real quick, right? There's 1,100 flights, right? Let's really do the math. 1,100 flights. And it's 1,100 flights in total, right? Average, it could fit 500 capacity, right? Max. So you're looking at 5.5 million people stranded in Canada, right? Just in Canada. Those are the flights, right? While in the United States, I'm gonna pull it up on the United States part. Just give me 1 second. Cause your boy has to give the correct information. Cause it's stop the cap. When I speak the truth about something, I speak the truth about something. While here, nearly 8,000 flights. So we had 8,000, they had 10,000, because they're mostly international, right? So they had 5 million people stuck in Canada alone. That's just first half of the Northern Hemisphere. 5 million, right? So 8,000 over here, and it's max 500 people. You're looking at 9 million people in total on the Western Hemisphere alone, stranded. People finally start getting flights back home. People starting getting shit back home. The shutdown happened at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it didn't open up till like late yesterday, like Thursday going in Friday. You know what I mean? While in Canada, folks, they said in a follow-up tweet, the company said its investigation caused of disruption at the time. We do not believe it related to the FAA outrage experience earlier today. But the Canadian company did not immediately respond to the FAA of USA comment. They responded and said, Canada's systems also went down yesterday in a shocking, strange coincidence, but hackers are not suspected, said Twitter users. Right? But how can you say hackers are not suspected, but then rebuttal the content the following day? You know what I mean?
Stop the cap.
Then they issued out a latest tweet, because Canada don't want to admit that they got hacked. That puts America alarm. Then it puts the whole world against us. You know what I mean? So this is how Canada broke it down. They said, I'm not saying it's conspiracy, but I'm saying maybe we should look into it and say, oh well, it isn't just hacking. You know what I mean? So Canada try to they try to wiggle around their words. Know what I mean? While over here in the United States, you know how we playing stupid and dumb. Like, what you talking about, Willis? I need to get that drop. What you talking about, Willis? Like, for real. Like, I need to get that drop, son. That's the fitting moment right now. What you talking about, Willis? Because that's what it is. Or what you talking about, Willis moment. Like, for real, coach. Like, it's crazy and interesting to see how this is going to transpire, how this is going to work, because now you have people stranded left and right, all over the Western Hemisphere, and people don't want to admit it. that they got some issues, because remember, we just had a blizzard ripping through the western part of the United States not that long ago, right, chat? So why are we sitting here and what's the word? Being ignorant fools. That's the correct terminology. Being ignorant fools to a situation at hand. Now, granted, we all know that it's life. It happens. But to get hacked on this massive proportion, and the person who did it, because the U.S. government finally found who did it. It was an undergrad that was working for the terminal. He said, "Oops, I deleted a line of code." How can you delete a line of code? How can you sit there and delete a line of code? It don't make no sense. And the conspiracy theories are out there. The allegations of conspiracies are through the roof. Through the roof. And I'm not saying, hey, yo, I'm jumping in on the allegations. No, best believe I'm not saying that shit. No, I'm not saying that shit. No. We ain't got time to say that shit. I'm saying is, we need to be well informed, chat. We sit here in a world and look at stuff for granted and take things for granted, look at TV for granted and be saying, no, I'm not gonna watch that. I'm not gonna sit here and participate in that. Like, nah, motherfucker, like, get your ass in left gear and start pushing, because now it's like, put it to you like this. And when I talk like this, I'm speaking some truth to this matter, because we all know when we die in that grave, yo, I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't want to be a composite for the motherfucking earth. I want to be in a box. You know what I mean? Put me in a box, so that way I can sit there and do what the fuck I need to do. And also, I'm going to say this to you folks. We living in a world that we take things for granted. So I advise you, pay attention to every little detail what's going on in today's world and today's society. For instance, this whole hack situation. This shit could have took us out left field. This shit could have put us in a bad spot. What if... Now, I'm going to say this what if part, because this is a true what if part. What if planes were in the air? They didn't realize the hack until the very last second. Multiple planes would have literally, it would have been the biggest terror attack, literally no cap, since 9/11. If you really being serious about it, if you really want to call it like it is, it's like, yeah, I'm all I gotta say to the matter, man, oh man, this world is getting crazy. We got hackers hacking our transportation devices, our transport, folks. We cannot get to point A to point B without sitting over here and getting screwed now. So now we're on some Mr. Scrooge type of flow, because now we gotta worry. Because look, just because you're slowly bringing everything back together. You're slowly bringing the airlines back online. You know how many jobs, time, energy people waste? You know how many hours of school people have missed. You know how much backed up money. And don't get me fucking started with the money part. That's what I don't understand. When the FAA released that bullshit, and I'm gonna keep it real with you folks. This is my conspiracy thought right here, right? When the FAA released that bullshit saying that the flights were grounded, have you noticed the stock market? It spontaneously sky fucking rocketed to the roof. To the roof. What I mean to the roof? I mean to the roof. So when I'm saying pay the fuck attention, chat, pay the fuck attention, yo. Because now it feels like a Monopoly game. Now, granted, we live in a monopolized world. We play a lot of Monopoly. Now, I mean, I get that. I get that. I understand it. But that's some shit, chat. That's some real motherfucking shit. And I'm going to keep it honest with you. I'm going to keep it funky with you. But it's like this. Anybody can hack something any day of the week. Know what I mean? It's what you're hacking it and how you're doing the damage. And what makes it crazy. And for this situation,
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit.
I'm gonna tell you like this, folks. I'm grateful. I am truly grateful and blessed that my third eye is awoke and awakened, and I see all of this cap, because I'm gonna tell you right now, a black ass stays on the ground for a reason. Car, train, boat. If I'm flying, I'm in a jet. I'm in a fighter jet, kicking ass, and I'm gonna take somebody with me down.
Can I get up?
You already know what time it is. Nah, I mean, in our closing statements. Oh yeah, I didn't even talk about that topic. Sheesh kababi. I had to talk about it too. I totally spaced your activity, interactions, photos and videos, highlights. No, photos and videos. No, research links, archived. It's in the archived. All right. The last topic I'm gonna talk about, Trini the Body. Trini the Body. Her EP drops on the 20th, ladies and gentlemen. Trini the motherfucking Body. You're gonna listen to some of her sheesh naive hits right now before we're gonna get up and out of here. And then on top of that, I gotta get something for my stomach, because I ate curry last night and my stomach has been flipping. So this is Wild List, ladies and gentlemen. Training the Body EP coming out, but I'm gonna give y'all a sample taste of all her certain songs. I'm gonna flip through it, give you 30, 40 seconds, and I'm gonna flip through the next one. You already know what time it is. Your boy Stop the Cap Pop. You already know what time it is. Your boy DJ Fly, Stop the Cap Podcast. Let's get it, baby.
My name they Trini, I do what I want. Y'all bitches, y'all do what y'all can. Roll up, who tryna get drunk? Hold up, nigga, pass my blunt. My name they Trini, I do what I want. What is? My name they Trini, I do what I want. What is? Niggas like rapping and trapping. Niggas is like no cap. Cause when they see me, they can't breathe. No shit get spicy, I'm busy. Nigga, don't try me.
Oh, so you're man-made.
Yeah. Moving weight in these streets, so discreet. You can't see, I'm just trendy in the street. A nigga Brooklyn raised me. I'm legit, I'm so real, naturally. I'm a beast, and I feast when I eat. You gon' see what I mean. I raise the bar, don't be alarmed. Take the car right through the storm. Nobody said the shit was easy, but I make it look so pretty. How about the car? Hit the bar.
She treat me so bad, but it feels so good. But she looks so bad, we gon' fuck all night. Out of my body, and we body to body, and every time that I see her already on set. Trinity body, I need more. Yeah, Trinity body, I need more sex. I like to preview in what's next. She got a whole lot of blood construct. That pussy so wet, had to float in it. Even so wet, break a boat in it. Pussy so cold, burn my coat in it. Make a whole lot of moves, so I go in it. So come in and ride it, you know the shit like that. Cause I'm popping this one off for Zen. Call all of your hoes, cause I'm a smooth operator. I be scoring these souls like I was playing for the Lakers. Girl, don't do no stance, just do your dance. Suck my dick without no hands. Shake your ass and make this band. Fuck me now, cause I'm the man. I'm gon' make it last, gon' dip your cookie. That's right, throw that ass back. I'ma eat that pussy abstract. Throw that ass back, bitch. Throw that ass back. Throw that ass back, bitch. Throw that ass back. Throw that ass back, bitch. Throw that ass back. Throw that ass back, bitch. Throw that ass back.
Throw that ass back, nigga can't catch it. I put my pussy in your face, you gotta eat it. Put your thumb in my ass, don't deceive me. I hit my Uber up and tell him come and get me. Nah, you got me feeling like this. Pussy so tight like a hand on the grip. Nah, you got me feeling like this. Pussy so wet, had to come on the dick. Nah, he wanna fuck every night. Told that nigga shit come with a price. Send 10K for the rock on site. Throwing that ass all night.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you already know what time it is. I had to give you a little snapback, little snippet. So we're gonna get up on out of here. You already know what time. If we got other podcasts coming in, I extended my time. Nah, I mean, so we're gonna say have a blessed Saturday. Nah, I mean, stay tuned for Stop the Cap next Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be live in the set. You already know what it is. Your boy DJ Fly High. Now we're gonna run that ass back real quick. Let's get out of here, baby.
She treat me so bad, but it feels so good. But she looks so bad, we gon' fuck all night. Out of my body, and we body to body, and every time that I see her already on set. Trinity body, I need more. Yeah, Trinity body, I need more sex. I like to preview in what's next. She got a whole lot of blood construct. That pussy so wet, had to float in it. Even so wet, break a boat in it. Pussy so cold, burn my coat in it. Make a whole lot of moves, so I go in it. So come in and ride it, you know the shit like that. Cause I'm popping this one off for Zen. Call all of your hoes, cause I'm a smooth operator. I be scoring these souls like I was playing for the Lakers. Girl, don't do no stance, just do your dance. Suck my dick without no hands. Shake your ass and make this band. Fuck me now, cause I'm the man. I'm gon' make it last, gon' dip your cookie. That's right, throw that ass back. I'ma eat that pussy abstract. Throw that ass back, bitch. Throw that ass back. Throw that ass back, bitch. Throw that ass back. Throw that ass back, bitch. Throw that ass back. Throw that ass back, bitch. Throw that ass back.
Throw that ass back, nigga can't catch it. I put my pussy in your face, you gotta eat it. Put your thumb in my ass, don't deceive me. I hit my Uber up and tell him come and get me. Nah, you got me feeling like this. Pussy so tight like a hand on the grip. Nah, you got me feeling like this. Pussy so wet, had to come on the dick. Now, he wanna fuck every night. Told that nigga shit come with a price. Send 10K for the rock on site. Throwing that ass all night. Reckless, yeah, I'm reckless. I don't give a fuck, shit hectic. Nigga act up, ejected. Roll the dick, I'm elected. Told him taught me the necklace. Need a hand, my protection. So smooth, Michael Jackson. Ass fat, Janet Jackson. I throw that ass back, nigga can't catch it. I look back at it, baby, is it magic? He like the way I deep throw them, I'm so nasty. This nigga telling me he waiting on his round 3.
Throw that ass back, bitch. Throw that ass back. Throw that ass back, bitch. Throw that ass back. Throw that ass back, bitch. Throw that ass back. Throw that ass back, bitch. Throw that ass back.
Can I get a Stop the Cap? No